Were you here when they started this, Skiz? Like Jem had the stream with a bunch of hermits. Were you there for that?
No, I was out of town.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't there either, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I just got back from Florida last night, actually. I do travel a lot.
Oh, nice.
For now.
Oh, let's see.
What's going on with the issue with the audio, everybody? That was a good stream. I missed it. Uh-oh, what did X-Ray Bravo say? Out of town in the parentheses. What? How is that quotable? Does everybody think, because the lore is that, and Scar started this, the lore is that I'm a spy. And every time I'm out of town, which is often, it's because I'm on a mission. I gotta go assassinate somebody.
Yep. That checks out. That checks out.
Yeah, secret agent.
Secret agent Skiz.
I wish I was half as cool as they seem to think I am, but nope, just traveling for softball. I was for a while, especially when I was still working my other job. I was traveling for work and for softball. I was moving a lot.
Chad, this is a man who is in unbelievably deep cover right now.
I'm such cover, I'm hiding in plain sight. Nobody's ever going to believe that I am the spy I am at because I'm so cavalier about it. I'm always talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you like a good spy story.
Oh yeah, I love a good spy story. Yeah.
There is a series out there, podcast series, picturing Johnny English sort of thing. There's a podcast series called The Spy Who. And every different installment is a different story of the spy who this, the spy who that. And I just listened to one called, it was The Spy Who Betrayed Bin Laden. And it is, bro, and it's all true. And it is insane. Like this guy, he joined Al Qaeda when he was 16. And he just decided this is not going to be for me or whatever. And then he decided to do what he could to, work against it or whatever. And he dedicated his life as this. And it's audio only, dude. I'm listening and I'm literally in my car, like sweating because in their true stories, when you hear it, I don't even want to give it away because you guys really should check it out. It's called The Spy Who Betrayed Bin Laden. And that's just one of the series. They're amazing.
Very cool. Is that on like Audible or is that on?
That one is Audible. Correct. That one is. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, I almost, it is Audible because I learned about it. It was an advertisement on Lindsey Graham's American History Tellers podcast. And he said over on Audible is The Spy Who. And they played like a few seconds of one of them. It was a really good job because I'm like, I got to check this out. And sure enough, I checked it out and I'm like, okay, I am absolutely hooked. The name Gray so the series is called The Spy Who. And this particular one is The Spy Who Betrayed Bin Laden. It's so fascinating. And it is honestly, dude, it is like just the picture, the most accurate representation of what true courage is. Real true courage.
Cool. Yeah. Very cool.
Because I don't think I would have the stones to do that, man.
Very cool. Very cool, man. Yeah, I read a book recently called Midnight in Chernobyl about the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, man.
That sounds neat.
That is wild. That is wild stuff.
I know Chernobyl is, a real thing, but I mean, is the story you read, is it historical fiction or is it like? Yeah,
it's historical. It's like a narrative about the disaster. So like, the guy's done extensive research about what happened and why it happened, and he went to Ukraine and some of the former Soviet states and like interviewed people who were there who are now in like their 70s and 80s. It's really, really insightful. Wow. Like, and some of the things that people went through, like the radiation sickness they got, man, it's rough. It's like, man, there's just like, they didn't like know that it was like as bad as it was at first. So like people were just rushing in, no radiation gear on to the, like where the reactor exploded and getting exposed to all these hundreds of rems of radiation. It's crazy, man. It's crazy stuff.
How did I don't understand. Weren't they equipped? Did they learn later that radiation is bad, or did they just think that it wasn't that severe?
Well, they had some gear, but like it's only rated up to a certain amount. So like the radiation levels were high enough that after just a few minutes, like it was like a lethal dose.
Ooh.
So like they had gear, but it didn't really help as much as you would You would think, like, you'd hope that it would be.
Insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, a lot of people were in denial at first. Like, the Soviet officials were in denial that it actually exploded, which sort of exacerbated problems and stuff like. It's fascinating, man. It's fascinating.
It's almost, you know, what's funny is that you think of like the grieving process and denial is one of them. And from a societal level, it's really not that much different, or from a sociological level, right? It's like now it's a big chunk of people who are in denial about the.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, guys, we got to work together here and figure this out.
Yep.